Yo everyone, we're back with Triangle Strategy. Man, my room looks extremely depressing right now. You might not be able to see, but I had one, like, okay, so my light fixture, it has 3 light bulbs in it, yeah? And it got brought down to 1. Like, 2 of them went out, like, simultaneously. And then I had to spend most of my day outside of my room. I know, so terrible. But then I left the light on, and then I came back to my room and it's pitch black, and now all I have is like a lamp to light my room. Anyways, I don't know, I just kind of thought that would be a nice little topic to say. My room is very depressing now, and luckily this game fills the void. But we have a character story to go through, so that's enough of that tangent. I don't know, I just had it fresh on my mind because I literally walked into my room just now to start recording. A serious-looking youth with a thoughtful demeanor comes to Sereno and Company with news from the Crown City. Yeah, sure.
Thank you for agreeing to see me. My name is Julio.
Julio, not Julio, not Julio.
So, you're looking to pledge your service to us, eh? They tell me you're from the Crown City. Something happened to drive you our way?
Yeah, what happened?
I'm afraid so.
Uh-oh. Huh? Shortly before Acefrost's attack on Whiteholm Castle. Slightly before.
Why have you brought me all the way to this place? Whatever it is you wish to speak about, I should hope it is important. I am a busy man.
Patriot.
It is indeed. It concerns the Grand Norzellian mining venture. Pardon me if I'm being presumptuous, but I came across a most curious thing when I was reviewing the particulars of the arrangement the other day. There were documents that I did not recall having seen before. Specifically, documents pertaining to the compensation of the workers contracted to transport the iron out of the mine.
Huh.
Is that so?
Following the paper trail, I could not help but notice that a not insignificant amount of coin had made its way through paths most circuitous and befuddling into your hands.
Oh.
Something easily overlooked at a glance, but my eyes are sharper than most.
He's too powerful to be kept alive.
No doubt you have a logical explanation for this?
Bro is about to get chased out
I
or
haven't
almost
need
killed.
to explain it. Even if I were guilty of whatever it is you have the gall to accuse me of, there is naught you can do about it. All that I have done with Prince Franny's full backing.
Really?
You would claim that His Highness is complicit in this?
Is that why he was killed?
The high and mighty are always scratching each other's backs. Everyone knows that. Everyone, it would seem, but you.
So, I guess Franny was in on all this, and then Avlora killed him to keep him silent or something about it? Maybe that's why.
To think the Crown Prince would be party to such corruption. Has our kingdom truly sunk so low?
Damn, that's based.
It would fall on your head should word of this get out. Considering the nature of the crime, I shudder to think of the punishment.
So did he...
Luckily for you, I've every intention of keeping this matter between us, so long as you don't go running your mouth. Why, I'll even toss in some coin to sweeten the deal. A fair enough bargain, wouldn't you say?
Coin? I spit on your coin.
Damn!
I will not remain silent. I cannot. I will root out the rot of corruption that plagues our realm, no matter what it may cost me.
Yo, he's a Chad.
You stubborn, self-righteous fool. I'd hoped to settle this as reasonable adults, but it would seem that...
Bro, he sidestepped.
Sound the alarm! The kingdom is under attack! Acefrost strikes!
What's this?
Oh, and then he ran away. Yep. Bro, he took advantage of that brief confusion. What a lad.
Needless to say, the circumstances make my return to the Crown City impossible. Pray allow me to be of service here.
Bro. Also, I just realized, is this dude frickin'... what's his face? Well, obviously we know his name now, but wasn't he back in back at the tourney, wasn't he, like, on the same team as Maxwell or something? Like, I remember this dude standing out because he wore, like, bright blue. Also, we haven't seen his actual portrait. Minister's aide. Reitman. Damn, I can't believe he's related to Phoenix Wright. What an honor. Once an officer in service to the crown, Petriat recruited him as an assistant upon learning of his clerical abilities.
Ah, now it's coming back to me. You
Yeah.
were Sir Maxwell's second in command
Okay,
during
good.
the tourney.
I guess
weren't you?
I have a good eye. Good.
You didn't stand out much, but you held your own well enough. Aye, I reckon we could find use for him yet.
Very well then.
He didn't
Be
stand
welcome
out much.
among us.
Ouch.
Eridor,
Among
see that
us!
our new friend gets settled in.
Thank you, my lord. You have my word that I will serve you
Bruh,
well.
I'm gonna be able to... One of these days, I'm gonna use the phrase Among Us as a thumbnail. You think I won't, but I will, trust me. Grants TP to allies and lowers the TP of enemies. Interesting. I like the sound of that. That seems somewhat similar to what Benedict does. Somewhat. Okay, let's check our roster now. I want to see what this dude's all about. Level 9. Damn. Curved blade. Yo, what a lad. I'm interested in this guy. Sorry. Yeah. Grant 1 TP to an ally and raise their strength and magic attack for 3 turns. Shit, man, that's great. Physical damage to an enemy and decrease their TP by 1. Huh. Finish them, learn a level. Okay, and these are other stuff. Damn, I really kind of want to use this dude. TP manipulation sounds really ideal. I'll have to decide who the hell I'm going to bench for him, though. But then again, that's something that can wait until we actually get to a battle. This is definitely going to be... I mean, over time, we're going to get more and more characters, and that's going to be like a thing where I'm going to have to be like, oh god, I'm going to have to bench so many. A lot of characters are just inevitably going to end up sitting on said bench. I'm not even going to read what the thing is because it's main plot and it might just end up spoiling me. It might have been on screen, but it doesn't mean I was looking at it. Oh, shoot.
Your most honorable siblings, Lord Thalas and Lady Erica, have arrived.
Alright, those little bitches. Oh, forgot to hide that.
Thank you for the escort. You may go now.
Yeah, bitch.
If there is anything else that you require, anything at all, you need but say the word.
Shut your...
In that case, I would have a bottle of the realm's finest wine and a serving of fresh fruit delivered to my quarters.
Yeah, shut up, bitch. Keep it
But
shut.
of course, milady, I shall have the servants fetch it at once.
Every 4 out of the 5 people in this room are evil, and I want to kick them.
Ever
In
eager
the-
to please, isn't he?
In the tush as well as
I
in the face.
believe the word you're looking for is sycophant.
I don't know that word. I'll have to look that up.
Congratulations on bringing Glenbrook to its knees, brother. It's a thing of beauty, what you've accomplished. I trust you're already seeing to that fuss outside the castle walls?
Of course.
The other domains are putting up little in the way of resistance. Lord Telior trembles in his seat within the stronghold, and Lord Fawkes was oblivious to what was happening until it was far too late.
How easily the 3 high houses of Glenbrook break under your iron boot, brother.
Funny how you refuse to mention Wolford, the one that's probably going to cause you the most pain.
Wolford is the last to hold
Okay,
out,
good.
but Avlora will deal with them.
Oh?
Prince Roland will be in our hands before long.
Avlora's coming to deal with us? Oh shit, that's oh.
Speaking of
Sorry.
royalty, brother, I would have thought Cordelia would be dead or rotting in jail. Yet here she sits on the throne. She looks less a vanquished princess and more a queen.
That is precisely what I would have her be.
What?
Whatever do you mean?
Once things have calmed, I shall assume guardianship over her and have her crowned.
What? I'm so confused.
A few days hence, Regna will be executed. I've already informed Patriat as much.
Patriat, okay.
So the wise and benevolent King Regna meets his end at last.
I'm so evil. I'm so evil. Look at me, I'm laughing at how pathetic that old fat king looks. Little bitch. Little bitch.
Please.
Shove his ass in a toilet.
Explain.
Oh shit.
Excuse me. Can you tell me what's happening?
Can you tell me what's happening? Oh shit. Execution already? This looks like it at least.
Subjects of Glenbrook, I am Gustadolf, Archduke and High Commander of the Grand Duchy of Esfrost. Hear my words. The sins King Regna has committed against us, and against you, his own people, are grievous indeed.
Oh, whatever.
What has he done to us?
I don't believe it. Yeah, you shouldn't.
3 decades have passed since the end of the war. In the years since, we have all done what we can to rebuild our nations. The opening of the Grand Norzelian mines was to be the dawn of a new age. An age where our 3 nations would work together for the peace and prosperity of all. But King Regna spat in the face of that glorious dream.
How so?
As our engineers worked tirelessly
Sorry if
to
I
put
sound
success within
skeptical.
reach, your King Regna schemed in the shadows to seize control of the mine for his own profit.
Really?
And when Dragan Esfrost, my dear cousin, and the man tasked with overseeing the mine's operations, became aware of this plot, King Regna had him assassinated
We know this
in
is
cold blood.
a bald-faced lie.
In doing so, he betrayed not only my own nation and the holy state of Hyzant, but you as well. The very people who were to share in the wealth the mine would bring.
I don't know about that one, Chief.
And so we were left with no choice but to march on Whiteholm Castle and put an end to Regna's treachery by force.
Yeah, and what about all the
Our
other people
actions
you
were
killed?
born of a righteous duty to avenge Dragan's murder and this odious betrayal of this historic accord between our nations.
Man, I hate this dude.
What say you, King Regna? Do you deny these charges against you?
I do not,
Yeah, of course he wouldn't.
but I beg of you, spare my children.
Subjects of
He's
Glenbrook,
taking the fall.
your traitor king admits his guilt before you. The punishment for these crimes is death. Off with his head!
Oh, God.
Roland, Cordelia, the future of our kingdom is in your hands now.
Not Frowny, though, because he's dead. Oh, God. Well, the king has been executed, so... Also, frickin' Cordelia had to frickin' witness that, so that's... Yeah.
Just days after the fall of the Crown City, King Regna of Glenbrook is beheaded before his subjects.
God damn.
The death of this kind and benevolent monarch plunges the realm into confusion and chaos. With the king perishes an all too short-lived era of peace. And in its place, one of bloodshed and turmoil.
Oh my God, we have 4 things to check? Okay, first off, let's start at Crown City. God damn, 4 optional things to look at. Patriot, little bitch.
It would seem things have calmed outside the castle walls.
Can't wait till we eventually get
What
to
is
have a
to
battle
become
in
of us
this
now?
room.
Word has it the King's
Or
Guard's
at
been
least
slaughtered to
explore
the
it.
last man. We must flee while we have our lives.
If they meant to kill ordinary folk like us, wouldn't they have done so already? Even as frosty dogs have some honor then. Who'd have thought? Anyway, there's no point fighting. What'll be, will be.
Our people seem less resentful of Esfrost than I would have expected. No doubt due to the Archduke's decision to focus their attack on the castle and leave the town itself
Sorry, I'm missing my mic.
unscathed.
It's a bit squeaky.
So, the common folk won't be a problem. That just leaves the matter of the royal family.
Correct. Which is only two
His
members
Grace
of.
and the Crown Prince have been dealt with, and Princess Cordelia has been brought to heel.
And that just leaves.
Prince Roland is the only one unaccounted for, but the men I arranged for hunt him down as we speak.
Yeah, good look at that.
Word
though.
has it, there's also a sizable bounty on his head. No, he'll not last long.
Wait, that. Just wait. That
I
one
knew
won't. That one will
Gustadolf
not
to be a
age
shrewd
well for
man,
him.
but his attention to detail is nothing short of astonishing. I have seen all I would. Let us return.
I have simply walked into the square, and now I shall return to my seat in the castle. Freaking. I'm trying to resist just saying the word bitch every 2 seconds. I am trying my best. It is a difficult thing, though. Okay, tell your streets. What's going on over here? Yeah.
Whatever is House Telior to do? With King Regna gone, we must find a way to preserve ourselves. Landroy, that proud fool, will no doubt fight to the bitter end. But House Fawkes alone is no match for the Grand Duchy. Yet if House Wolford were to fight at their side... They say Prince Roland is in Wolford's charge. If this is true, there's a good chance they will join the fray.
This dude is a fence sitter of the highest caliber.
Or will they? The Wolfords may choose to ransom the prince to Esfrost in return for amnesty for their own domain. If it comes to that, Esfrost will either kill the prince and princess, or use them as their pawns, and Glenbrook will fall. Bending the knee to Esfrost may be our only hope if we are to live to see tomorrow.
Okay, we've got 2 more. Citadel of the Sands. Haven't been here before. Oh, it's Pinhead Man. I know you.
Minister Sorceley.
Booker Paynorth. Sorceley Ende's most trusted retainer, as such his duties are many. You look very handsome, good sir.
What is it this time, Booker?
Booker DeWitt?
We just received word that Esfrost has launched a surprise invasion of Glenbrook. Whiteholm burns as we speak.
What's this?
What's this?
The Crown City has fallen. King Regna was beheaded, and it is said Crown Prince Franny also perished in the fray. Prince Roland has fled to the domain of House Wolford, with the Grand Duchy's army in close pursuit.
Goddess forbid.
What
could the Archduke be plotting? And what did the others think of the matter?
At any rate, I must speak with the Hierophant at once.
Minister, if I may assuage you.
Oh boy.
I propose that perhaps this situation may yet play to House N's benefit.
End.
Our benefit, you say?
Look at this man's face.
Indeed. Indeed. You may have the right of it.
Big shock that this dude right here isn't the most upstanding.
My dear Booker, whatever would House N do without you?
Send a bird to the palace. Tell them that the Holy One's faithful servant Sorsley would humbly beg an audience.
At once, Master.
I mean, we already fought that dude in the tourney. He was kind of a pushover by himself, at least. He had some stuff, so who knows. Falk Streets. The other of the three high houses. Whoa.
Your Majesty, House Falks has failed you. I have failed you.
This place is pretty as hell.
High House, damn it all! When you needed us most, we were not there to answer the call. How did we not see what they were plotting? How did we not know to go to your aid? But no, cursing our fate will not bring you back to us. We must focus our efforts on the one who might yet save Glenbrook from downfall. We must protect Prince Roland with our lives.
And with that, that's all of the side content. Time for us to finally see what's going on with our little ragtag bunch of misfits.
Lord Serenoa, thank the heavens you're safe.
It is good to be home.
Castle Wolfort is the most impregnable stronghold in all the kingdom. You will be safe here, Your Highness.
Thank you. I can only hope Father and Sir Maxwell are safe as well.
About both of them. Not really.
Benedict, there is news.
Oh god, here it is. The death.
What's the matter, Benedict? You look as if you've seen a ghost.
Your Highness, my lord, pray try to remain calm.
Those are always
His
good words to
Grace
hear.
was beheaded at the Crown City not bells ago.
Father. No. Say it is not so.
Roland. I can only imagine what you're feeling now, Your Highness. But I fear we have not the luxury of grieving. As the last living heir to the throne, there is no doubt that the Archduke will target you next.
Not the last, but
indeed.
Cordelia still
We must
lives.
move quickly. I would seek Father's counsel.
About Lord Simon.
What, is he dead?
What is it? Has something befallen Father?
Is he dead, or is it just his illness?
Father!
Oh, he dead.
Lord Simon, what is the meaning of this?
Or close to death. Why does it
He
sound like...
collapsed when he heard the news from the Crown City, and has not opened his eyes since.
Why does it sound like the main theme to Xenoblade? Do, 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 do. Sorry.
You must be mad. The man was stronger than an ox.
Age gets the best of
We
everyone.
cannot afford to lose Lord Simon. Not now, of all times.
Father. Be strong, Father. This realm still needs you. I still need you, Father. Father.
Serenoa.
Is there any chance he will recover?
Our healers are doing everything they can, but none can say.
Time will tell.
Very well.
Doesn't seem like there's much that can be done, though. Well, that's just great. Kane's dead, one of the princes is dead, Simon might be dead. A lot of death going around, just overall.
Do not give up hope, Serenoa. The malady will not take your father easily.
We'll see about that.
Forgive me, Roland.
I can only imagine what you feel now.
I must stay strong. I cannot allow Father's death to be in vain. You too must remain composed. For Lord Simon. And for those who now look to you for guidance in
Did
his
his
stead.
music stop playing? I literally only hear Xenoblade's main theme, and it just
I will
feels
try.
wrong because there's notes that aren't that.
Pardon me, my lord. I come bearing a message.
Yo, sup?
From whom?
The scout we had sent in search of Sir Maxwell returned with this.
Oh, his hat, or his mask.
Sir Maxwell's mask.
Reports have it that it was found near Whiteholm Bridge.
Blood. No. It cannot be.
Oh.
This mask was all that was found, you say?
The bridge was all but overflowing with the bodies of the fallen.
Jesus.
It was not possible to ascertain all of their identities. And the swift course of the river thwarted any efforts to search further.
I see.
I still think
Thank you for the
he's
report.
probably not dead.
Get some rest. You have earned it.
Off-screen
Yes,
death,
my
especially of a masked character, like there's no way he's dead.
Sir Maxwell. You too abandon me now?
Well then. Well, shucks.
At Gustadolf's command, Esfrost musters its forces at Whiteholm Castle and commences a march on the Wolfort domain.
Oh boy, here we are.
Their aim, to seize in their clutches Prince Roland, the unwilling heir to Glenbrook's throne.
Unwilling heir is right. Anything else we're missing? No conversations? Nope, guess we're just going right back into it. Seeing what happens, considering our main character as well as the frickin' prince are currently coping.
My lord, the Esfrosti army advances on us as we speak.
Yep.
A missive has arrived from Lord Gustadolf. It says they will stand down on the condition that we surrender Prince Roland to them at once.
We've not much time before they're on our doorstep, my lord.
Word has it that General Avlora herself heads the vanguard.
Yeesh.
Gustadolf's not taking any chances. The scheming bastard.
Well then.
Summon the War Council at once. We must take swift action.
Oh god, are we having another big decision? Oh no. Oh, we are, aren't we? It seems likely at this point. Yeah, lots of people around.
You cannot be serious about this.
It's all right, Frederica.
Please continue, Benedict.
Thank you. Once more, I would ask you plainly. Do we or don't we relinquish Prince Roland to Esfrost?
Oh, that is the subject
I say
of
we
discussion.
refuse. We owe Sir Maxwell that much. Precisely. Sir Maxwell entrusted us with keeping His Highness safe, and we accepted.
There's no place in the realm more sheltered by the terrain than this castle. He is safer here than anywhere. And yet, if the Archduke were to march on us with an army as great as the one that took the Crown City, or, heaven forbid, a greater one.
The natural fortifications of this land would work against us. Our shelter would become our jail.
So
you
weird to see
propose that we
jail
just
spelled that way.
abandon him? That we sacrifice his life for our own protection?
Better my life than any of yours. This is my battle. I would not see the blood of my friends spilt in my name.
But see, Your Highness, that's where you're wrong. House Wolfort's the sword and shield of the crown. You go to battle, we go with you. So it's always been.
So we're seeing both sides of it here.
Enough! I will leave before I see your domain ravaged by fighting. It is the only way. Surely you see this, yes?
I refuse to believe sacrificing any of us is the correct path.
My lord, we cannot allow war to come to the Wolfort domain. Your highest priority must be to your loyal subjects.
Doesn't seem weird.
You must decide.
Fight to protect the prince, but as a reward, a message. I think these are all about the same.
As his vassal, I must fight to protect the prince. But as their lord, I must ensure my people's safety.
I am sorry, Serenoa. Pray do what you feel is best for your house. I will find some way of helping my family.
Your mind is made up, then.
As the master of this domain, you and no other must decide how we proceed.
I'm just saying we got some scales that we could check with.
I understand that, Benedict. Prepare the scales of conviction.
There we go.
I would hear everyone's thoughts on the matter.
I mean, it definitely seems like we're in... I don't know, honestly. I can't tell if it's split down the middle or weighed one way or the other right now. Okay. Oh boy, here we go.
I will give the signal when it is time to cast your vote. I ask each of you to weigh the matter carefully till then.
God.
Very well, my lord. To our own councils we go.
Okay, I'm gonna need a save here. This feels like a bigger decision than the last. Their hearts are divided. Still, a compelling argument may yet change some minds. Alas, I have an incomplete picture of the situation. I would be a poor lord if I did not hear the voice of my people. I should venture into town. Going out, my lord? Yes, I wish to ensure everything in the town is in order. Okay, so I guess we get to talk to the townspeople before we go onwards to this. Interestingly enough. Understood, my lord. When your work is done, pray speak to me once more. I will do just that. Thank you. I should return to the hall once I've spoken with the people. Perhaps I'll learn something that will sway some minds. Ooh. So it is split down the middle. It's kind of weird how Anna's just like kind of an easy out and doesn't have much of an opinion. Like she kind of just lets you go one way or the other. I might not even talk to her and just because I feel like that would be an easy win and I don't like that. A terror like none other came over me when I saw the state in which she returned, my lord. Yeah, I think I'll probably just say nothing to Anna, or I'll like talk to her, but I won't lean her one way or another. That just seems like a smart idea. I mean, what do I know, but it seems like it'd make it more fun and less and more like up in the air. Is the crown city truly fallen? What madness is this? Mom is not herself today. Has something scary happened? Ooh, like you would not believe, child. Okay. Everybody looks so scared. What happened, Lord Serenoa? You know what I might do, actually? I might just try my best to sway everyone. Like, I'll sway 3. I'll like sway, my best to sway all 3 on both sides, and then just whatever has the most votes I'll go with. Long have I heard rumors of secret traps that dot the Wolfort domain. If the tales are to be believed, they sure to make quick work of any invaders. Though I can't help but wonder, why keep such a valuable weapon a secret? Secret traps. It is hard to say what this might mean for us. It might well be employed to give us an advantage in battle, but at what cost to our own?
Why is Aesfrost attacked? I thought all this conflict was behind us with the opening of the mines. And what of your marriage to Frederica? Was that merely a ruse?
Yeah.
Yes, of course. She is your betrothed. We too wish to believe she had no hand in this. And surely they will not come for our domain, where the Archduke's own sister now resides.
Precisely, yes. You've nothing to fear. We shall defend our land to the end.
'Tis a relief to hear that. My heart aches for the royal family, but I should hate to see such an unnecessary war descend among us.
Quality iron. Oh boy. There's a paper calling for the arrest of Prince Roland. Says they want him taken alive. I shudder to think what will become of the kingdom now. If he's to be delivered alive, I'd wager they have no plans of executing him. At least not anytime soon. I should let the others know of this. Oh. So he's wanted only alive, meaning that if we gave him up, we might have a chance later down the line to get him back. Is it true? Has Aesfrost attacked the Crown City? How could the nobles have let this happen? Good question. I wonder how much the frickin' plot's gonna change from this chapter. Like, this seems like kind of a big divide. I don't mind to make my way to the capital, but the high road's blocked. What's the meaning of this anyway? I've got mouths to feed at home. No clue, man. No clue. Okay. Anyone in this home? No. I can't steal someone. It's okay. I'm the lord of this domain. I can steal all the stuff I want from my subjects. There's commotion in the capital, to be sure, but it'll all be over soon. The Dawn Spear will see to that. Aye, the sun won't set on Glenbrook till Sir Maxwell falls. Ha! As if that would ever happen. Sir Maxwell laid down his life so that we might see another day. We must do all in our power to see that his noble sacrifice was not in vain. Dawn Spear's sacrifice. Forget that. I went in here already, right? Okay, yeah, this is that place. Okay. Okay, talk to you.
I prayed we never know conflict again after the Salt Iron War, yet here we stand peering into the abyss. Though it was Glenbrook and Aesfrost launching an attack on Hyzant all those years ago, the Holy State, reeling from the surprise assault, turned to Lord Simon for help. Back then, Wolfort was still an independent clan and agreed to an alliance. All Norzelia was poor for the fighting. Its nations and people were left depleted.
So I have heard. Father told me stories of the secret meetings with King Regna that restored peace to the realm.
Indeed, it was they who brought Hyzant and Aesfrost to the table, and then the war to an end. It was your father's efforts that led the king to bring your house into the royal family's fold as the crown's military might. War's brewing, Lord Serenoa. Think carefully upon how you will navigate it.
Fortunate position of having thought peace would be everlasting. I cannot afford the currents to carry me along. I must use them to my advantage and turn the tide of battles to come. It's life to bring honor to a house. Yeah.
After all, 'tis a legacy of compassion and fighting for what's right that makes us proud to call his domain home. Though I would warn you, legacies are slippery things and easily ruined. Tread carefully and choose wisely, young lord.
I shall take that to heart. Thank you. Let's spin the camera a bit, just make sure I'm not missing anything or anyone. Okay. I think that's about it. Seems like it, at least. Returning to the council chamber, my lord? Yeah, sure. I think we're done outside. Ooh, boy. Okay, we'll save here. New Dawn completed. What chapter is that? Oh, that's that. And his son. Trying to remember where the other one I wanted was. Oh well. That's one that we'll save. Alright. I think we'll stop things there. Next time on Triangle Strategy. Oh boy, we'll see what path we'll be heading on. Adios, ciao, and bye-bye. Signing off until next time. Ja, mata ne.